It's hard to believe how much glass information is available from a 2.5-day trade show, but we were there for it, and now we're bringing it to you. I'm Nick St. Dennis, editor of USGNN.com.
And I'm Ellen Rogers, editor of US Glass Magazine. Welcome to our June newscast from the AIA show. Like Nick said, we started the show Thursday afternoon, and we did not stop until it was over on Saturday.
Fire-rated glazing is a critical product for life safety. Suppliers like Safety First and Vetrotech Saint-Gobain spend a lot of time talking with architects to educate them. Take a look at what they had to say.
This is our new product. It's a super light 3XL fire-resistive multi-laminate. It goes from 60 minutes to 2 hours, and we can do butt-glazed configurations with it, meaning you can have more clear view areas, larger expanses of glass without the need of a vertical mullion. And like all of our Superlight products, it's made here in the USA, it's UL listed, and it can go into large sizes with a maximum of almost 7,000 square inches. But one of the things that have been coming up lately is the security issue, and we've been asked to do a lot of fire-rated and ballistic-rated, fire-rated and forced entry, fire-rated and blast to some extent, because when you think about protecting against those threats, you always have to think about fire as well.
Our newest product, fire-rated product, Keralite, has a white PVB, fire-rated laminate. It's Keralite Privacy. It takes the need of having blinds or curtains away from the privacy of an opening. So any place that you need a fire-rated piece of glass and you want the privacy in a particular space, this product now offers that. So our goal is to educate the architect in the importance of having life cycle analysis and how that product affects the environment that they're designing their building for.
We've spent a lot of time talking about glass over the past few days, but other details are also important, like adhesives and sealants.
For this show, we're introducing several new products. To improve contractor productivity, we have the new one-to-one sealant. This allows contractors to get the fast cure of a two-part structural glazing in a convenient package. So we have a 1-to-1 ratio, and this means they can field glaze, and the cure would be 24 hours instead of 7 to 21 days. So if you break a light of glass, they can fix it on the field. We're getting a lot of questions on air barrier systems. So it's becoming part of the codes, and Dow Corning's offering a new air barrier system, which is only 100% water-based silicone coating. It's called Defend-Air 200. In addition, you can use our silicone sealants for sealing around penetrations and fasteners. And then to provide a continuous air seal from the wall to the frame, you can use the Dow Corning silicone transition strip.
Tessa's here today with an assortment of products that go into constructive bonding applications. One example here would be for window SDL attachment. Here we're featuring our ACX Plus product, which features really good bonding scenarios like weather resistance and the ability to compensate for different thermal expansions in heat and cold as well. We also have our ACX Plus featured in a cladding application, and here we're looking at bonding stiffener bars to panels on buildings and architectural facades. You know, architects are generally interested and sometimes surprised by the ability of Tessa tapes to overcome some of the challenges they have with bonding their products using mechanical fasteners and things like welding, which can take away from the aesthetics. So there's a lot of interest actually in the tape products for these types of applications.
Remember last fall at Glass Tech when we showed the canopy constructed with Gorilla Glass? Now other companies are finding ways to use the product in architectural applications. Take a look at what SnapCap is doing with the material.
So we're showing Corning Gorilla Glass, and we're using it in elevator interiors, but also in wall panels for your lobbies, conference rooms, and there's a number of things we're showing. We can do graphic images, colors, patterns, whatever they want behind the glass. It's really a blank canvas to be able to decorate any way the designer or architects choose. We're also integrating displays. You can incorporate your outlets, anything you need to into the glass. We also have a speaker that's built into the glass panel, so the glass actually becomes the speakers through the technology behind it. So there's no need for any other cutouts. You can have a seamless display.
Before we wrap up this year's coverage, we asked people at the show to tell us, what's the coolest thing about working with glass? Here's what they had to say.
Everyone wants glass on their building.
Saving lives.
Creativity.
Design freedom.
The people.
Unnoticeable. I want the glass to be very important in people's lives, but they don't know it.
The emerging technology, it never stays the same.
I think it's exciting to see when people realize that there's a lot more things they can do with glass than they can ever do before.
Well, that's it for this year's AIA show video coverage. Be sure and look to the June issue of US Glass for our full report. Until then, I'm Nick St. Dennis.
And I'm Ellen Rogers. Thanks for watching.